Other early versions of the charters survive today. Only one exemplification of the 1216 charter survives, held in Durham Cathedral. 4 copies of the 1217 charter exist. 3 of these are held by the Bodleian Library in Oxford and 1 by Hereford Cathedral. Hereford's copy is occasionally displayed alongside the Mappa Mundi in the cathedral's chained library and has survived along with a small document called the Articuli Supercartas that was sent along with the charter, telling the sheriff of the county how to observe the conditions outlined in the document. One of the Bodleian's copies was displayed at San Francisco's California Palace of the Legion of Honor in 2011. 4 exemplifications of the 1225 charter survive. The British Library holds one, which was preserved at Laycock Abbey until 1945. Durham Cathedral also holds a copy, with the Bodleian Library holding a third. The 4th copy of the 1225 exemplification was held by the Museum of the Public Record Office and is now held by the National Archives. The Society of Antiquaries also holds a draft of the 1215 charter, discovered in 2013 in a late 13th century register from Peterborough Abbey. A copy of the 1225 third reissue, within an early 14th century collection of statutes, and a roll copy of the 1225 reissue. Quote, "Only 2 exemplifications of Magna Carta are held outside England, both from 1297. One of these was purchased in 1952 by the Australian government for £12,500 from King's School, Bruton, England. This copy is now on display in the Members' Hall of Parliament House, Canberra. The second was originally held by the Brudenell family, Earls of Cardigan, before they sold it in 1984 to the Perot Foundation in the United States, which in 2007 sold it to U.S. businessman David Rubenstein for $21 million. Rubenstein commented, "I have always believed that this was an important document to our country. Even though it wasn't drafted in our country, I think it was the basis for the Declaration of Independence and the basis for the Constitution." This exemplification is now on permanent loan to the National Archives in Washington, D.C. Only 2 other 1297 exemplifications survive, one of which is held in the UK's National Archives, the other in the Guildhall, London. 7 copies of the 1300 exemplification by Edward I survive. In Faversham, Oriel College, Oxford, the Bodleian Library, Durham Cathedral, Westminster Abbey, the City of London, held in the archives at the London Guildhall, and Sandwich, held in the Kent County Council archives. The Sandwich copy was rediscovered in early 2015 in a Victorian scrapbook in the town archives of Sandwich, Kent, one of the Cinque Ports. In the case of the Sandwich and Oriel College exemplifications, the copies of the Charter of the Forest originally issued with them also survive.